Eden World, they offer something that I've been yearning to always be a part of, which is to be in a collective of men. And we have a King's Council call, at least once or twice a month, where just the men show up. And I always just feel that there's so much offerings and opportunities for women, but there's very few spaces like this for men to actually convene and share openly.
As men in general, a lot of times we will, on a lot of topics, reflex no before we even think through something. So check your reflex would be my first thing to say. As a man, check if you're reflexing and saying no, or is it really a no? Meaning, have you really thought through it, or is there something underneath the surface that you're guarding yourself from learning about? Because probably is. There's probably something underneath there.
Even the old me may have said that. And because that would be my normality or my nature to say no, because it's uncomfortable.
Which it is for me a lot of times when I get on the men's calls we have, or in some of the salons, because it's a topic maybe that I'm a little uncomfortable with. But once I get in the call, I get off the call and I go, oh my God, what would my life have been without that call? And
we all get to share these little moments that we have that we don't normally get to talk about all the time, because men, we got to take it on the chest and, be a man. But we can actually drop our guards and be really vulnerable and hold space for each other, offer suggestions, new possibilities for how we can show up more effectively for our queens and for ourselves.
And I'm so happy for him, because I really wanted him to have a brotherhood. He was like seeing me connecting with women, and he didn't have that, and now he does, and it's a complete game changer too for our relationship and how he shows up for us.
Eden has resonated with my belief, but there is a lot of power and vulnerability. There's a certain truth about my relationship with my beloved that I thought I could never achieve. There was some pieces of shame or secrets, really trivial ones, but enough to keep them for 28 years, which are all out. And they're really, really not that big. The feeling to get that out is like, there's so much growth in that. So yeah, dive in, man.
The Eden World, the King's Council, it saved me, really. And it's really helped me show up as a much more conscious husband to my queen.